Hello and welcome everyone, Arhart here with part 1 of my new Western Roman Empire Let's Play, Total War Attila. It's been 4 or 5 years since I last played Attila, so I'm super excited to bring this Total War back to the channel. I know loads of you guys have been looking forward to this Western Roman Empire campaign for quite some time. My plan is to upload this campaign twice a week, every Monday and Friday going forward. I will look in a few weeks' time to bring in a third upload on a Wednesday, but to start with, just twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. This first episode will be an hour long, and because I'm only doing 2 uploads a week, my minimum video length going forward for part 2 onwards will be at least 40 minutes, although I'm hoping that I'll be able to record sort of hour-long episodes for each upload of this series, at least while we're just doing 2 uploads a week. In terms of mods, you can find them all linked in the description that I'm using. Not using anything crazy that really overhauls the game that much because, as I said, it's been a good few years since I last played this game, so I don't mind having a fairly vanilla-like experience. But the mods that I am using are Bran McBourne's Total War Attila Campaign AI Super Slaughter version, the No Legacy Tech Loss mod, the Climate Tweaks mod, Olympian Battle and Campaign camera mods, and the Natural Water mod. If you think there are any other mods that I should use that are save game compatible, then let me know down in the comment section. I know quite a lot were suggesting I take a look at the Double Garrison mod. I just haven't made up my mind if I want larger garrisons for both me and the AI yet. But yeah, feel free to let me know of any other mods you think I should take a look at. So we're going to play this on a very hard difficulty. Some of you might be saying, why not on Legendary? Honestly, I don't really enjoy the restrictions that Legendary brings into the game with the minimap removed and saving not at whenever you want, basically. I mean, it's not a big deal, but honestly, the biggest thing about Legendary for me is that I find it doesn't make the game more difficult, it makes it more frustrating because of all the extra buffs and bonuses it gives to the AI. I don't find that more challenging, I just find it more frustrating. Plus, the Bran McBourne settings mod is best balanced for hard or very hard settings, so that's why we're going to leave it on very hard. We've got an initial challenge of Legendary, so it should be tough enough as it is. So yeah, Western Roman Empire, who we're playing as. Flavius Honorus Augustus is our faction leader. We're going to stick to keeping with Latin Christianity. I know that has its own, you know, merits and vices, but yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Cultural trait, we're Imperial Allegiance, can levy units from friendly hordes passing through Roman territory, so we'll try and do that. I know loads of you guys said get loads of horse archers from the hordes as they come on through. Faction trait, we've got cultural integration, so we get minus 2% upkeep cost per non-Roman unit in a military force. Constant immigration and immigration public order penalties minus 50%. So let's begin.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. The Roman Empire was divided. From the Pillars of Hercules to the far reaches of the Adriatic, the Western Empire stretched. Sacred earth where men of greatness conquered. Those who followed neglected Rome, fighting over the scraps of past glory. They would either cast aside their petty differences or succumb to barbarous darkness. Behold a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Western Empire, the those noble sons of the Eternal City. The time had come to restore power to Rome. They made ready for war. It was the will of the late Emperor Theodosius that Rome be divided, and this has left you in a precarious situation. Overstretched and desperately trying to protect the Western Empire from barbarian threat, the burden of military and civil maintenance has left your economy in tatters. Public order is waning, so it may be wise to consolidate your forces closer to the capital, ceding frontier territories as a buffer if necessary. Once your infrastructure has been strengthened and the immediate threats dealt with, you will be ready to strike forth, conquer your enemies, and if possible, regain dominion over the Eastern Roman Empire. Build a Roman Empire worthy of Augustus himself.
So here we are on the campaign map. Let the Western Roman Empire campaign begin. We've got our first mission, Chapter 1, Preparation. They made ready for war. Objectives, survive until the following date, Spring 400. New bonus objectives have been added. We'll take a look at those in a little bit. We'll get 2,000 gold to our treasury if we survive to Spring 400, which obviously I hope we do. It's currently Spring 395 AD, so we've got 5 years to survive. Before we dive on in and crack on with the gameplay, I just want to talk about my strategy for these first few turns and kind of my initial early game tactics. If you watch my setup video, you'll know what I'm probably going to say here. But for those that didn't, basically, as the advisor suggests, I am going to look to try and consolidate my forces and my investment initially on my core Italian regions. I will probably focus on a little bit of investment on some of my outer lying regions, but I am planning on destroying a fair few buildings in some of my outer regions, particularly in northern Gaul, probably southern Hispania. I'm not going to completely abandon Hispania and Gaul, because you guys made a good case in my setup videos comments saying hold on to the south of Gaul if you can, and the northwest of Hispania, because there's a good gold mine there, and in fact there's also a gold mine over here. So we'll hold on to Burdigala and Aqua Sexte and see if we can hold on to that. I might see if we can hold on to Carthago Nova on the southeast of Hispania, and also obviously try and hold on to Carthage itself. We'll probably pull back and just hold there. We will then go through some of our other regions and destroy buildings that we can afford to, although we need to keep an eye on the amount of food we're going to drop down by destroying some of these things. So I might keep food buildings until these get like the turn before they're about to rebel. When I said I was going to abandon lots of regions in my setup video, a lot of you thought I meant actually going to the main settlement building chain and hitting the abandon button, which a lot of you said, well, that can work. It does cause a massive public order penalty across, I think it says, well, it says there, across your whole faction. So I don't want to do that. I just want to get the money from destroying a load of buildings so that we can then invest that back into Italy, as well as the one kind of outpost of Rome that we're going to hold on to, which is Britannia. I just want to, I feel it's a bit of a fun challenge to try and hold on to it. Plus, obviously, I'm from Britain, and I think it will give me kind of a unique sort of twist to this campaign, perhaps compared to how other people have attempted Western Roman Empire campaigns, where they've held on to everything or whether they've pulled back just to Italy. So yeah, that's the plan. Hold on to Britannia, little bit of southern Gaul, northern Hispania, Carthage, and yeah, with the rest of our forces, we'll aim to pull back. Although probably with these armies, I'm not going to pull back straight away. I'm going to do a bit of a fighting retreat if possible, just to kind of gauge the enemy's strength and see how we kind of need to respond to that. But yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, as always with all my series, advice, tactics, and suggestions greatly appreciated, as well as any further mod suggestions that are obviously save game compatible. Feel free to let me know about any of those you think will kind of just tweak and enhance the existing game. I don't really want anything that changes things up too much. So let's have a look at our faction. Now, this is probably where I'm going to need the biggest amount of help, because I'm feeling super overwhelmed by the, you know, just the amount of kind of campaign mechanics in Attila compared to more recent Total Wars. Was Attila, do you guys reckon Attila was like peak campaign sort of mechanic depth of the Total War series? Because it feels like there's a lot going on, because you've got this, you've got sanitation, you've got, you know, the impact of food, religion, and obviously all the various ways you interact with that. I kind of feel like, yeah, we haven't really quite had this level of depth. There's kind of elements of this sort of cropping up in some form or another in Total War 3 Kingdoms, but I don't feel to like this level. Now, with our Emperor, you guys said that this guy is crap. He's got a bastard daughter as well, that red line there. So he is young though, so maybe he can pop out some decent heirs. You guys are all actually throwing your weight in my setup video behind this guy, Flavius Stilicho. Apparently he's a decent chap. He's 41. What's the yellow line? He's our adopted son by Odysseus. Okay. He's got a daughter, which can we do? Can't arrange a marriage for her. Okay, so I'm just remembering we've got the power there. We've got to manage our power bar here through dominion and control. I think the best way of doing that, wasn't it just gathering support, wasn't it? It cost us 25 influence, although I think for the first turn I'll hold off spending things. We'll probably get... But I'm going to pop him actually into the military... make him a military count. Pop him in there for the officers. Because where's he actually leading an army? He's up over here. Okay, so we want to try not to lose him. I'm going to give him some extra troops on the border here. Same with this army. These two are both... So my plan is to hold with them. Can we get any mercenaries? Dang it. Are there any mercenaries? Is that part of the same one? No.
Troops can be stationed in...
That's this one here. Have we got any mercenaries available here? No, I guess maybe there's none available on the first turn. We'll probably get attacked in this first turn, but let's just see if we can hold on to things.
We need good fighters.
If we can hold on to all of these guys. Just gonna think we could pull back Aquila or Aquilia over here is probably where we will eventually pull back and hold, just because that controls both these paths coming on in. And if we build up a decent garrison there by upgrading the main settlement building, have a decent army, then we can just block everything coming in that way. So we'll probably look to pull these armies back over there in the next few turns. But if we can keep the AI out for a few more and slow their advance, and I think that's still worth doing. I don't think we'll upgrade and invest anything here, although the coastal region might be good. This Sirmium always gets hit. We probably want to get rid of the church out here. I'm going to keep some churches, but again, pretty much only keep them in Italy. Just again, consolidate and build up, because they do have some uses. Public order. I think you guys were saying the Hermitage building is actually pretty decent, but we can't build that one there. That's because that's the Holy See, isn't it? Baptistry. No, that's different because that's in a minor settlement. Actually, if I click on this one, the Hermitage, you guys said is good because it gives +6 sanitation. Obviously, it's that maintenance cost 600. That is just going to hurt us early on. But yeah, I think that's my plan there. We might be saying goodbye to those armies. Obviously, we don't want to lose our heir, so we will need to be careful with him. The Swabians, you guys said I should try and gift them the region they're standing in early on, so we can make friends with them rather than them just rampaging through Gaul. So seeing as I was probably going to pull back from that anyway, let's try it. Moderate chance of success. Okay, we can't throw anything else in, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We're going to be going to war. We probably won't be able to hold on to that region with public order problems anyway. Okay, so they're now a proper faction. Oh, and they are improving. Good. Can we get non-aggression? Not yet, but hopefully that's put them off.
Marriage can be used.
Yes. We're getting all the stuff because I haven't played it in 4 or 5 years, so all the things are reset. If I offer my daughter, we don't... No. Oh, that would go to their heir. Oh, interesting. I gotta remember, marriage is create puppet state. No. Trade agreement. Trade would be good. No, okay, we can't get anything going on there. But that's fine. They're improving, so hopefully they won't attack us. Is there anybody else that we can look to do stuff with? A lot of you said cut off the military alliance with the Eastern Roman Empire pronto, because otherwise they're just going to drag you into wars. And I firmly agree with that. They're not going to like this. I can't see them going to war with us, though. But yeah, I really don't want to be pulled into every war that they kick off. Oh, wow. Okay. We're still steadfast, but yeah, they are real pissed about that. We've still got military access. We've got trade. Do you want non-aggression pact? Wow. Yeah, okay. They're really pissed by that. It's minus 120, but I mean, when that goes away, right, that'll be fine. They've got enough wars to be doing right now. But yeah, I really don't want to be pulled into their conflict over into these, and also anyone up here. So let's not have that going on. Sever ties there. Is that seriously everyone that's friendly with me? This is another horde. We've got non-aggression with them though.
In time,
yeah, I can't see you guys sticking friendly for long. Same with you.
You have my attention. Now, do not try to charm with the
Oh, there we go. Ah, well, we might be able to at least throw in trade there. Yeah, that's good. That's high. Well, they are not keen of that. Us marrying their king. Oh, cool. But no. Cancel that. Just do the trade agreement then.
Following a new agreement.
Good, good, good. Now can we do non-aggression? That be improving things. That is improving things. So maybe that's held them off for a little bit. Now these guys, they do not like me. They're going to hit us in Southern Hispania, I've thought.
Do not try to charm with the Lord Cajole.
Okay. Right, so they've now got that there. They're a proper army. They've got a settlement. The wheat fields, we're going to have a rebellion here anyway. I do want the money from some buildings, but that's giving us a decent amount of food right now, so I won't get rid of that. Magus. You've got a fountain. Get rid of that one. That's fine. Now, these two armies, I'm thinking what I'm going to do... Well, that one can actually get over to Britannia. Yeah, I'm going to send them both over to Britannia. Turn them into one army to help us with our, our early goal of trying to pacify Britannia and keep that sorted out. So we'll bring both of you over here. We'll probably just merge them into one army and get rid of the other general. Send them over there. Technology, I'm going to go for... Yeah, getting that one. Functional specialization, because that allows us to get the Cometh tents as spears, which replaces our bodyguard unit or border guard unit to start with, so that's always useful. And then go up to that one for the upkeep cost reduction, minus 10% for melee infantry. That'll be quite good. If there are any good texts that you guys remember from Attila, feel free to shout in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on that, what we should go for. Again, I am just... it's almost like this is the first time I played the game again. It's been so long. Right, yeah, we're going to get rid of all this stuff here, though. Those fields are giving us a little bit of food, so we'll leave that, because that's going to kick off. We'll get rid of that one. Yeah, won't abandon anything. Vesontio. And Octodurum. I don't know if we want to hold that one. Pushing quite a fair ways up there. We don't want the Latin church up there. Let's get rid of that. Don't need the storage supply either. You're pretty unhappy. I mean, I might keep Octodurum. It's got iron coming in there. The fountain is food consumption, because our food is positive up here. However, it's the impact on food and on a local level as well that you need to keep an eye on. Rallyfield, we don't need that one. That one's really up there. Garrison encampment, that's food public order, and that can go as well. This is the fountain for sanitation. I feel like the sanitation should be in the provincial capital, but we might actually need it there. Keep things going. That'll give me a bit more of a garrison. I don't really want to upgrade that just yet, though. I'm just looking down at Vertical. There's so much I want to upgrade before we even... We'll probably be upgrading our core Italian regions next turn, once we've got the money from destroying a load of things, because, yeah, we're not going to get around to it otherwise. Yeah, we're leaving that one there. We want to try and hold on to Aquitania because of that gold mine, and it links up nicely southern Gaul for us. So the main thing is making sure we've got the wheat fields. The Latin shrine, Public order is +3 from that. It's not that prevalent here. I guess if we were going to have it anywhere, though, we'd want it in our provincial capital. So we'll get rid of that right now. We can upgrade that. We could get in... I'm going to pop in some sanitation. Get the waterworks. It's a little bit of maintenance cost. It does do some public order, though. So that's fine. The forum we can also upgrade. It's going to be the rest of our money, so I won't do that just yet. But yeah, Southern Gaul isn't too unhappy. In fact, Aquatex Day is happy, which is good. Those fields, I'm going to set you... Yeah, upgrade. And, yeah, you know what, I'm going to upgrade that as well. Because we're planning on keeping Narbo. Go for fields. Get that both in there to make up for probably for me destroying some stuff down here. Traco, we'll keep hold of you. You're -8. That's not terrible. If we keep this little northern army up here as well. Yeah, rebellions will spawn at the provincial capital. But yeah, the gold veins here. If we can upgrade that, we earn a lot of money. Goldsmith would be lovely. But yeah, again, sanitation is what we need here. Won't have enough money to build it just yet. Local industry. We'll hold off building anything next. We probably want to get sanitation in first. We're going to let this slot all go, though. Get rid of that. Fields. We will destroy that one because we're making up for it by building fields elsewhere. We can destroy all this. We've got the Latin Chapel there. Bye-bye. Cordoba. Local industry. Wealth from industry. Yeah, just get rid of all that because it's gonna kick off. We're not gonna be able to hold all of that. We'll let it go to rebels. Will it just be a rebel faction, or will new factions emerge? Is that how it works? We forget, right? Tingis. Yeah, so that's held by the Mauritans. Or Maurians, rather, not Mauritans, Maurians. Tingis, that's got a good wheat field. I'll let that hold until it rebels then. In fact, I won't destroy... We can't destroy the jetty anyway. I could lower their town level, actually. Yeah, let's do that at Tingis. We'll keep the wheat fields, though, because that's 90 additional food right now until it rebels and kicks off. Right, Carthage. This is the one we'll hold on to over here. The Latin Church, I'm kind of thinking, again, provincial capital over here. We'll leave it for now. Might have to get rid of it later on, but right now the public order is useful. We will pop in wheat fields there. We can also do wheat fields there. We've got a bit more money. We'll pull this army for the moment back to Carthage, because if we lose the outlying regions, we want to make sure we hold on to that. I'm not using the... Oh, yeah, we've gone into the water. It needs to actually stand in the settlement. There we go. I'm not using the double garrison mod. I know a lot of you guys suggested it. I just wasn't sure if that would make things a bit too grindy with attacking settlements all the time. It is save game compatible from what I've seen. It just takes a couple of turns for the garrisons to kick in and increase their size. So we can always enable it if you guys think we should have that mod. Again, very much this first episode. I know I'm asking for it a lot. But yeah. I feel so out of my depth playing this game after all this time. Just Magna. We might be able to hold on to you. It might get jumped on by these guys, though. I'll leave you for now, but I'll revisit this. 200. I mean, we're okay at the moment, so I'll be nice and I'll leave the Latin Chapel there. We're just working our way through everything. It's a slow start. That's why we always do an hour long for these first episodes. You're -15. It's food. Food is the biggest hit to our public order right now. You've got orchards there. I think I can't build anything else right now, so we're going to have to deal with this next turn. If we have this army here, at least it can get over there and deal with stuff, though. Rome's not too bad. Rome isn't our capital, though, is it? It's Mediolanum. Yeah, move to the north where we've got the Latin Church there. Again, I'm kind of tempted to keep that. And obviously we want to keep the Patriarchal Church in Rome. Oh, well, I can't, let me see that symbol. Because it's not actually causing... It's actually helping our public order. So yeah, I think we'll leave it until we absolutely need to get rid of it. Oh, the Latin Baptistry here, that can go. Yeah, I hadn't got to this one yet. Food, yeah, we'll leave all that. The rally field. If I get rid of that, then that's what's letting me to get cohorts that I'm recruiting up here. So yeah, we better not get rid of anything like that. That's why you guys can only get the bodyguard one. Yeah, we'll leave all that. We might be missing out on getting some of that for ourselves, but still, I think we've done all right. Can't invest anything in Britannia just yet, but that's okay. We brought another army over, so I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, you've got the Latin Baptistry there. Minus 100. That's not terrible, actually. Latin Chapel is a lot of it, but it's helping my public order. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it and maybe have regrets later. But anyway, bring that other army over. That should help against the Saxons that are probably going to attack us.
When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party to represent within its political system. Your faction leader is the head of the party you chose. The influence of each party member affects its overall power. Winning battles as a general and completing construction projects as a governor may increase influence. The popularity of your party is the sum total of its members' influence versus that of the opposing party.
Good to know. But it's not quite like Rome. Well, you can see the other parties in that part of the control, right? But it's not like Rome where you saw the actual, what other characters had. It doesn't say here if they're part of other faction, if they're all part of other family members. Yeah, other families as such. It's only the only ones that are in my family, the ones that are on my family tree right here, though. But I can't see other factions members, I don't think. We haven't done governors. I bet I don't have money to pop anyone in. Oh, I can pop my emperor, who isn't actually deployed on the field yet. He's a statesman.
Faction leaders.
Let's have a look here. He's out of favor. Great. Indecisive attackers. We should not. That's why you guys are saying he's crap. Yeah, we should not have him on the field. Oh, yes, we can see at the different levels what he does. That's for command, cunning, maintenance for the govern. So yeah, we want to go through cunning for governors. Zeal. No, so it is just cunning. All about cunning. What does his wife do for us? Well, she kind of mitigates that. We've got all the skills to do. Right, well, let's have you in Italy. And we can pop this guy in somewhere as well. I guess seeing as I want to hold on to Britannia, let's pop you in Britannia Superior. This chap. I wonder if maybe I should look to adopt this chap, because he's our governor. He's 61 though. That would help us. It would cost 50 influence though, which is all we've got. We probably need it for this first turn for dilemmas that are going to crop up. So we'll leave that. But yeah, let me know. Right, we're going to have some battles now. I'm pretty sure during this first end turn phase, you always get attacked. I think that's everything we need to do. Hopefully I've not done something. Oh, edicts. There we go. There we go. Hopefully I've not made a massive boo-boo yet. I'm a little bit worried actually by the amount the Eastern Roman Empire is hating me right now, but hopefully that's not too big of an issue. So that's dropping there. I think I'll go for, yes, if we can go for Christian mission, just to boost that up, because then there won't be as much public order because of religious difference. It's only -2 actually, but it is dropping a little bit. So let's do that. And then where was the other one? Oh, Britannia, because we popped in. But of course, Londinium, your food's a little bit of a problem, so let's sort that out with bread and circuses, and that's all we can do. Left our force at Eboracum up there just to hold off from the barbarians north of the wall.
Isn't just about greater numbers.
Okay, we've been attacked. I don't think we can win this one, but it is our first battle, so let's jump on in, see if we can whittle them down a little bit. It'll help us chase them down in the future. Let's dive on in. Just remembering how unoptimized this game was as well. Anyone got any optimization suggestions? I already run with shadows on medium, Always, that's my biggest tip for any Total War game. I find the single, because people often ask, like, what's the single setting you can change to get the biggest gain of FPS? For me, in my experience, it's always shadows. And if you don't want to completely turn shadows off, which will obviously yield the biggest performance gain, if you don't want to completely turn them off, I always suggest putting them at medium, because I find that after medium, increasing it higher than that doesn't seem to have any kind of real visual impact, at least from my experience. You still hold a decent bit of FPS having that at medium. Although in Attila, for some reason, Creative Assembly decided that low, medium, high, very high, ultra that they'd used for all their previous Total War games wasn't good enough for this one. They went to, was it max performance, quality, maximum quality, which just confused things further. I'm kind of thinking if I could take out their general by ramming him with my galley here, that might work, but I could also get intercepted by all of these guys. But that might work for us. Okay. We've got one barricade, and one barricade only. I feel like probably barricading that bit's going to be our best bet. Equites, when they land, if we can sweep them aside with the cavalry, that would be quite good. So let's have the cavalry over there. Archers, have them there. And then we've got the stationary testudo. It's going to look awesome. Oh, they won't do it in the deployment phase. They have to wait until they're actually good to go. So you go there. I guess the other unit will have to go over here. That's all we've got. So I can definitely see why some people say use that double garrison mod. I kind of wonder if I should maybe have you guys over here and then try and pick off that general when it's away from the rest. I might just be completely wasting this unit of 64, but let's give it a go. Although, actually, can we ram in this? Will you guys be able to ram? Don't know. We're about to find out. It's not like we're gonna win this one. I got settlement damage as well. Yeah, can we not ram? I'm not seeing a ram button. I'm guessing no ramming available. Because these are all just transports, so they're super weak. Do I have to like manually ram them? I think it's maybe it's our higher tier ships that let us do that. Just want to avoid those spears and then maybe come in from behind and hit the general. We do have the use the whip. I think they're all just focused on pushing forward. That's it. Get around behind them. Just ignore us. I mean, maybe I'll just try ramming into them. Just kind of giving it a move order. We had ammunition? No, we must have done. They're down. I think they're probably just a single peeler throw. Come on, hit him. Give it a little bump in the bum. No, that's not going to work. Okay, and we're getting hit by missile troops. Give it a go. Get in between them. Those javelins won't just hit me. Come on. I love how they're not. They're just ignoring me. Cute. Come on, smash in. Right, yeah, we've engaged. Use the whip. Please don't jump across there because you will miss. Big jumps. That's it. No, that one missed. That one missed. You lose so many just jumping on over. But we're doing a bit of damage. We're doing a bit of damage. If we could then get my cavalry in to hit this general, maybe. Oh, no, big damage now, actually. Wow. Oh, I've also seen that we've lost a fair few. But still, better than nothing. Okay, they're coming. It's gonna hurt. Oh, let's look at this testudo. Looks pretty cool. Looks nice. I think my favorite thing is when they switch. always quite satisfying to watch the actual animation. Testudo! Nice. Well, we've kept their general back. We actually brought down nicely. 66. That's good. If we can charge them down with my cavalry, we keep my cav hidden here, wait for the general to land, and then ram on into them. Hopefully shatter their morale. Is this their king as well? Hengist. Name sounds familiar. Trying to think back to my Saxon campaign. What do we want? The space reload time, standard shot, heavy shot. I've got multiple missile types. Precision shot. Here we go. Volley! That's actually something you can do. You can try and shoot the ships with your flaming arrows, can't you? Nordic band, very light. Okay, yeah, so we don't need the armor piercing. I wouldn't have thought for that. We've now switched on over to go after the Nordic brigands. That's fine. They're all going to head in here. We've got towers. I think the scouts are probably going to get seen, so I'm going to move them over here. We've got stationary testudo with this lot as well, actually. But I think if I put them in stationary testudo now, they won't be able to throw their peeler, so we'll wait a little bit for that. I better hit some of their archers. But yeah, I'm going to just go for killing their general here, I think. Hit the Nordic band. Come on, Cav. Try and get some zoomed in shots. Come on. That's it. Oh, he's not come off his ship yet properly. So I can't actually give an attack order. Here we go. Go. Go, 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 go. Bring that general down for me. That looked big.
The enemy have rallied their units.
I think we're going to need to pull back and do it again. They are wavering. These guys are just light cavalry, so they're not going to do massive damage. A lot of them got stuck in there.
Riders, advance.
Eep. Yeah, you guys throw your peeler, throw your peeler, throw your peeler. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When you're out, testudo. Hold. All right, cavalry. Ah, they're in a shield wall, I think. That's why they're braced. The charges. It's an ambush. I don't think so. I think we're fairly aware of what's going on. Still wavering though. We're just losing a lot of our cav. Might be better to try and pick off some of their archers. I've got to get them while they're not braced. So let's get them before they completely reform. Nah, they're already doing it. They're already doing it. Oh no, that was better. That was better. Their formation wasn't fully up. Back and do it again. Yes, they've broken. Kill him. Kill him. Be a small victory for us. And they're going to come through that way in a minute. Need to pull my archers to defend that side. I want him dead. Come on. Hunt him down. For the glory of Rome.
The enemy general is fallen.
Nice. We've got to get the biggest cavalry charge into all those archers. Oh, yeah, they've just broken. They're wavering now. But we are struggling in the center. But we whittled down half of them. That's not bad. Right, it's just archers over here, so I'm going to pull my cohort back up here. And I could flank this slot. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because they're not going to be firing anymore, because my cavalry's going to harass them. Pull back, do it again. Hit them from the side. Tower's still going.
The men are losing hope.
And turn it back round, charge. Yeah, I know you guys. Just hold a little bit longer. I'm going to bring the archers back on over just in case. Pull back. Keep them busy. Charge. Get him. Archers charge on through, try and break him from the top. Yes! Look at that. Yes, we just broke them all! Oh my god, days, don't tell me I can win this. That's insane. That's insane. Oh no, yeah, definitely bring the cohorts in here. We can sandwich them here. If they're going to form up that way, we're going to go there. And my archers are going to come down and keep them engaged. Yet we've broken that one. Keep on them. Oh, yes! We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, they've kind of bugged out over there. They're not pressing the attack. Even with the slaughter AI mod that we've got on. Nothing can stop Derpy Total War AI. Go cavalry, go. Nice. How do we rate not just from what you've seen here today, but those of you that have played Attila, how do we rate the impact of infantry and cavalry charge in this game compared to others? Because I know it pretty much changes every Total War game. Oh, okay, that might have just got us. That may have just caused us a proper bit of trouble. Yeah, we have nothing to pin with now. Until we get my archers back on up. I may have spoken too soon. Chase these archers down. Get him in the backside, come on. You are cohorts of Rome. You will stand your ground. Plus they've lost their general, so it should just... Attacks should just be huge morale shocks to them right now. Because their general is gone. They've obviously just broken. Yeah, we've got this. We have got this. A victory!
Victory calls.
I honestly thought that was going to be total defeat. We've managed to pull one out of our backside there. Beautiful stuff. Right. Fast forward it, just because we might as well. They're not going to be completely wiped out. That's it. You get a bit squiffy around here. Buggy Attila AI, best AI. I think they were doing fairly well until they lost their general. And then they just shattered. Cool. Close victory. We lost 290. They lost 1,536. I mean, their troops are pretty trash, to be fair. We cut off ahead of their general that was leading them, and they panicked. Kill them, take on warriors to replenish my garrison, or ransom and release. Oh god, yeah, it affects integrity, doesn't it? That's the integrity, aka army loyalty. Money's not worth it. We'll take on warriors. I actually didn't lose like many whole units, but it will take them some time to replenish back on up. Eastern Roman Empire. Yeah, you keep busy. Ah, here we go. Quadians.
A very large army or fleet spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A faction can field a maximum of 40 units at one time across 2 armies.
Okay, so we've got some barricades. Got 1. We don't have walls on this though, but we still have choke points that we can utilize. Well, seeing as that first battle went fairly well, I think we'll see what we can do here. We've just got to hold. The garrison's at full strength, thankfully. It's my army that's not. Because they start sort of building up. But I think if we can push these guys back, then again, that'll buy us more time before we need to concede these outer territories. Let's do it. Oh, don't we have the option as well to sally out against them, actually? That's what that other button next to it is. I think. It's all slowly but surely coming back to me. But hopefully by like episode 2 or 3, I'll be more with it. But I think things are going pretty well so far. Considering that last battle, did not expect to win that. Expected to be completely overrun. Okay, it's this map. It's this map. Ah, they're being sneaky though. That's intelligent. Yeah, divide your force up. So we basically got to choose a side that we're going to use the barricade to try and hold them off a little bit at. Again, I think, seeing as how that went last time, taking out their general is a good plan. Germanic nobles, though. What are you boys like? Your melee defense is low. Your attack, yeah, melee damage. Oh, your melee attack's actually low. But the damage when you actually hit is decent. Is this the Total War where you can choose the bodyguard as well for your generals, or was that only in Rome? Well, they added that. Germanic band is the cavalry. Actually, I'm not as certain with this one, mainly because of that cavalry. Bit worried. Testudo there, so we'll pop the barricade here, I think, and we'll have my archers. Oh, actually, no, we won't. Archers I'll have here. And is it fire arrows that do good damage versus cav? Yeah, there's the whistling shot, which has a kind of AoE effect with the whistling shot. -8 melee attack, -25% rate of fire, -12 morale. Go flaming shot there. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put a cohort unit up there. And you guys just hold here for me. Actually, yeah, not in that just yet. Just so you'll fire your shots. Archers are there. Javelins. Oh, unfortunately, I can't pop them out there. I mean, I could jab them and then pull back, but it's that cavalry that concerns a little bit. They've only got the one unit of cavalry over there. Mounted warband, what are their stats like? Melee attack is 45, 25 damage. What's that compared to these guys? They're my scout equites. Yeah, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. These guys are skirmish cav. But maybe, just maybe we can pick them off. Or we could take out the Germanic bows, actually. I'm going to have them here, actually, and move, yeah, through the forest. We're hidden at the moment. Of course, we've got the Palatina Guard. Oh, yeah, you're going to be fine then. Well, you should be.
God, give us strength.
We'll probably want those the spears. Actually, I'm thinking have them all here for that cavalry.
General.
The general there, and then we'll throw any other units that we need round. Good. Right. Start.
Fire at will for missiles.
Yep. One more balance.
Scout equities.
Fast forward while they approach. Stay in the trees because we want to pick off their Germanic bows. They're getting hit by flaming shot. Archers. Volley. While they're right in front of us, and see if my spears can just get a charge off. Pin them. Derpy. Early game, I don't think it's going to be that tough. It's once the Huns start battering at the gates. That's when we really start pooping. Okay, let's not hit our own units. Let's go for... How are they? They're light units. Take out the brigands. Ah, cav. Dang it. They saw me. I was hoping they wouldn't. Oh, I forget you have like, random farmers in this as well, don't you? Just minding their business in the fields. Just trying to live their best peasanty life. Keep running. You're being chased. Get away. Hit him from the other side.
The men have thrown down their weapons and
Whoa. What are we breaking? Oh, axes. I think sheer numbers will have that cavalry unit down.
the enemy are ambushing us.
Small unit of cavalry go that way. Large unit, keep chasing them down. Oh, they got behind us. Oh, and they are munching my general. Oh, my days. Rip.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Okay, this is not good. Front row. Out, get flanked in the backside. Okay, no, we might lose this one. The one that I thought we'd win, we lose. And the one I thought we'd lose, we win. Bring him around that way. Go, Kev, go. I've not managed to bring down their general this time yet. My general's going to die.
Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Front row.
is no longer in our favor. Black tidings. Our general is dead.
Okay, first general down. Rippers. First to fall. Oh, we've lost some. We've lost one of the cavalry units. No, they're going to break. We've lost our general. It's too much of a hit.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
That one's gone. Yeah, should have noticed that unit come around the back there. Much javelin death. I have a feeling, though, we wouldn't have won anyway, even if I'd noticed that.
The enemy is attacking the barricade.
Why are they bothering to attack the back? I guess they want to flank us. Come on. Javelins away. Javelins away. Javelins away. Javelins away. Oh, you guys firing. Oh, you guys about to go. At least the cavalry's managed to take out a few of their archers. You guys pull back. Kind of just overlapping retreat. Take out those archers. Go, 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 go. No, that's it. That's GG. A valiant defeat. Okay, so with him gone, we'll probably look to start building a new army in the north of Italy. Probably this next turn. Seeing as we've now started to concede holes in our defense.
Statistics are displayed here.
Yeah, don't think you're anyone important, but sorry, not sorry. That's their king. Ooh, what have they done? They just created a puppet. Ooh. Hello. Enemy killed in battle. Nice. At least we've had some success in Britannia. So, political obstruction, yeah, this is why I wanted to keep my influence for this first turn, because I knew we'd have this, putting him into his office. Stilicho. Oh, we don't lose any control. He's only got 15 influence. I've got 56. But we want a lot of influence on our faction leader, I think. So, we'll make Stilicho do his. Lost furs. Right, we've managed to keep a good amount of food. Good. We've got 34k now from destroying all those buildings. Also good. But we have now gained a new enemy. But maybe that will mean the Quadians won't... Maybe they'll ease off a little bit.
You are welcome. This option is a formal request to end...
You think peace is a formal option for peace? We don't have anyone that's going to be friendly with us now because we upset our only friends. Yeah. Hopefully, though. Anyone ever had the Eastern Roman Empire declare war on the West? You're defensive as well, though. Maintaining conquest is not his business, so maybe that's part of it, though. He just holds. Or tries to. He's got enough problems, though, anyway. He's at war with the Huns already. So, yeah, have fun with that. Those guys that are in my land, can I give you that region?
Speak plainly and without idle purpose.
Why can't I give them that region?
Well.
They're a whole... They can settle, right? It's the Huns that can't settle. I think. Unless you use a mod, but I've not enabled a mod for that. But maybe these guys can't settle. But we have managed to get non-aggression.
Come. Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Yes. Dang it. Oh yeah, what about the Swabians? They should like me now. Not yet, but they're getting there.
We have need of talk, I'm sure.
Mainly because I really...
And warmer women.
Oh, I thought we'd got a trade agreement. Did they break it? Could have sworn we had one with them. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What?
Yeah, what if the Saxons, so we spanked them then?
Welcome.
Do you want peace?
Speed.
No.
Come on.
Dang it. I don't think there's anything we can do there, though. At least no one else declared war on us just yet, which is good. We lost that army. Probably move this one, although I don't like... Who are these? The Vandals.
Ready for orders.
We need another turn of research, and then we can get the others. What's our garrison like here if we were attacked? Yeah, not great, because we have to upgrade that. I don't think I want to upgrade these ones. We probably want to let that fall. And pull back. I guess it depends where that one's going to go. So yeah, maybe I should pull these guys back. We can get some mercenaries to build on up. If they're going to push through this way. Because he is potentially... Well, he's meant to be pretty good. Let's have a look at his stats, actually. Understands war. Raise his banner. He's actually kind of useful as a governor. Yeah, a lot of you guys were. Then he'd be pretty decent. With upkeep cost. Also, yeah, cunning also does upkeep cost, doesn't it? His wife. Can we get rid of her? She's brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you back to Mediolanum, our capital. And I'm gonna give you a nice army. He says. I'm gonna give you good stuff. What do I actually need for military recruitment? So cavalry compound, skirmish. Is it literally just as simple as that? It's 3 different compounds: cavalry, skirmisher, and infantry. Cool. Because I cannot remember. But yeah, how do we get... Oh, unlocks recruitment of Onager, carpenter. Okay. So that's what we'll probably want at Mediolanum. Or maybe through Ravenna, actually. Reservoir. Is it the rally field? Oh, but for that we need... Oh, we need that. That's fine. We're getting that next turn anyway. So yeah, let's get the rally field in here. Olive trees. That's quite a good one to get. I guess for now we'll get in some more cohorts. How many can we get? We can get 4. Nice. Yeah. Build that up here. Build that up there. That gold mine, I didn't even look at it before. Nice. So we need technology for those top ones there. That's good. Because again, I'm using the mod that allows us, that doesn't make us forget technology as we go through. Because yeah, I agree with people that suggested that one. Just it doesn't make sense that the Roman Empire would forget how to build stuff. I know it's the game's going to the Dark Ages, which is a period of lost knowledge and what have you, but that only makes sense if Rome falls. We're playing as Rome and aiming to not see Rome fall, so Rome should be able to retain onto its knowledge. Yeah, so all of this is going to blow up there. We can build that. Gold mines, we can do the same thing here, can't we? That is at the cost of squalor. So that's literally the same stuff, except you get... Why would you not want to go for that one? What's their final line like? Is it not as much squalor? No, the public order hits exactly the same. Does it cost more? Why would you then not want to go for the jeweler? Because do you need the same technology as well? No, you need different... Oh, so is that one tougher to get? Where's that one? No, it's up there. Huh. Interesting. It's literally just that one that we need to go for. Well, I definitely want... If we're going to go for it, we definitely want the trade. It's going to hit our public order some more, though. So if we're going to do anything, we need to sort out sanitation here. So we need to get the waterworks in. We've got that one, which needs to go up to the auditorium. Chuck the goldsmith in. That's a cattle... that's better going to wheat fields, isn't it? I think. That gives us some more wealth. We could probably leave it right now. That one can... That's a quarry. Wealth from animal husbandry. Oh, okay. So that can like link in with that. We don't want more public order hits though. Let's leave all that. How are we doing on food? Food is fine here. I really feel like I should need to invest over here actually. Invest in here, then work out. Like you guys are really upset. Mainly because of your food. So let's... More food from the fruit orchard. Upgrade that and go for fields. Upgrade that and also go for fields. And then we're also upset because religious differences, which we've left that in there, the Latin chapel. So we can try and deal with that. We could upgrade that to the hermitage and then we wouldn't need to worry about sanitation. It's an extra 400 a turn. Because we don't want plague. That food will fix a -9 modifier. We still need some more public order stuff, so we still need to get... okay, can I convert that to anything else? Oh yeah, change that over to the auditorium. That'll help there. I'm tempted to, yeah, drop that in there. Then we haven't done anything in Rome. Oh wow, look at that public order. Comes at squalor. What does squalor do? Does squalor affect... Oh no, squalor is links into sanitation. Right. So for that, we need to... Population surplus to get more sanitation stuff. How is food here? Food is terrible. Food is terrible. Okay. More fields. We can't do that one until we have more surplus. The salt gives us more food from reserves. That consumes more. We can't upgrade that one anymore. Mediolanum... Here, have some wheat fields, because I'm assuming your food is terrible as well. Ay. Just food everywhere. Terrible. Oh, what have we got? The Latin baptistry there. That's +2 public order. We've already got one on. Yeah, you don't need to. That can go away. That's public order. That gives us more garrison. Yeah, so we definitely want the garrison encampment built up at Aquileia, just because that is where we are planning on holding the line. All these guys pushing on in, so we'll bring that army over there. Mediolanum, your garrison, pretty poop, so we need more garrisons, more armies over there. Ooh, this army, we could force march them over to Camlodonum, which would then free me to actually pop these guys up here. Because now that we've broken that one, I don't think we're going to need to worry as much.
Edicts can be issued to any province.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we're going to be tired though if they attack, but I don't think they will. So let's send you guys up here, then we'll get rid of... Well, actually, who's the better general out of these two? Sextus or Flavius? Let's have a looky.
A character's household is the
3, 3, and 3, and you're a trader, so you're actually better for governing stuff. Yeah, you're very good for governorship. What about this boy?
In addition to
Hates smelly barbarians. I mean, yeah, sure. And morale. Yeah, that'll do. What about this guy as well? Cracking mustachio. Confident defender. Good. He is a merchant, though. Okay, yeah, right. In that case, trade everything over to you. And maybe pop this guy in as a governor if we've got more money. Throw all the units over. Herbal boy for now. You've now got an army of 16, so we can move north of Hadrian's Wall and attack. How's your public order doing? You are on -1. Military presence is really helping out. Religious differences, we are desperately trying to convert. We probably want that over as a hermitage as well to sort out sanitation. If we're not going to get rid of it, which looks like actually our money's not too bad. I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but you know what? So far, for these first 2 turns, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's about to get a whole lot worse, isn't it? Yeah, you guys are going to be like, Lionheart, you just wait till the hordes come. You just wait. You just wait and start crying. Got to remember mercenaries as well, haven't we? We might want to utilize some of them, although they're very expensive. Maybe for cavalry is going to be the main thing. Using them, I would have thought. I can throw in one more of these these spears. Let's do that instead of those spears. Chuck them in there. I think we're all good. Nothing else to really upgrade. How are we doing over here? We're in force march. I didn't have a chance to do anything over here. We've now got to make do with our 7k income a turn. All that food should hopefully stabilize stuff, which is good. I'm just waiting for everyone else to pop off, but I think we managed to stabilize fairly well. Actually, what we could probably do, if there's anywhere down here that we left with some food stuff that we were kind of afraid to get rid of because I didn't want to cripple us. Yeah, we can get rid of that now. I might keep the olive trees though a little bit longer. The guard. Why didn't I get rid of? Oh, it's Carthago Nova, and yeah, we're keeping hold of that. Whoopsie. So I don't think there actually is anything anywhere else to worry about. We've got the rest of it actually just about placated. Oh, here we go. We can get rid of this food here and destroy that. Construction site. Can't destroy any of the other stuff. We can... Why did I not get rid of the Latin Chapel over here? Yeah, we can get rid of that one. We can get rid of your fields. That's fine. And your guardhouse. Yeah, that can go. We're going to lose Visanto. Get rid of the chapel there. We're going to keep Octoduron there. Oh, that's why I was probably keeping the chapel for the public order for that. We might want to just let that one go as well. We might. Anyway, let's do one more in turn, and then we'll wrap things up with this first episode.
Enjoy this quiet time.
Oh, cool. The pigs are at war. Yay.
The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
Storm of blood. Ruh-roh. I think we need to get to Aquilia as quickly as possible. We need to get we can get agents as well, can't we? We need to get spies and stuff. Okay, Saxons are running back with the tail between their legs. So that means if we can bring all my forces together in Britannia, maybe leave that one down to defend Camulodunum, and the other one we want to push hard and fast. Where are you guys going? I'm actually really surprised they haven't declared war on me straight away. Okay, they're going to go hit our other settlement. Oh, what? Why have they got Roman units? They've got some step levy. Okay, I definitely can't win against that. That is Sally Forth, yeah. Definitely can't win that one. Let's leave that to the Order Resolve. So I don't think we'll have... If we have walls, maybe... No, they're gonna munch us. Okay, so I probably need to look through these regions and destroy stuff now because this lot are going to be marching on through. Oh no, they just sacked it and they pulled back. The Gassanids are destroyed. Settlement sacked. Oh, great. Of course, we've got plague. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. How do we deal with that quickly, effectively, and get rid of it? Oh my day, look at all the wars going on. So the Picts are at war with us. The Langobards and the Vandals at war. Angles and the Verinians. Markomans and the Vandals. It's all kicking off. Right. We're not at war with them, actually, the Caledonians. Oh, we're not. So it's actually... Oh, I thought we were. I think probably because I beefed up my forces, they're thinking, no. So maybe we sail on round and we hit the Picts. Or we wait for them to come to us. We still need to replenish a little bit. We can upgrade these guys now. We can retrain them to common defensive spears. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode. We'll hold with that force down at Camulodunum. This army, we need to move over to Aquilia. And I hadn't really done anything over here because I was thinking I was going to let this stuff go. But maybe we can hold on to this stuff. Maybe not, actually. That public order looks terrible. Still need to do a fair bit more investment in our core regions, because we've not actually really been able to act on that plan that much. I'm trying to hold on to more territory than I originally planned, but it's actually, so far, with the ones that we're letting slip, that's fine. The ones we're trying to hold on to, it doesn't seem that bad. It seems doable. We want to go for that hereditary service next for the upkeep cost reduction for melee infantry, because that's mainly what we've got. Here we go. Assault. That's what we need. That's the ramming ship. So we want to go for that when we can, but we can't really afford navies right now. And hold on to that. Let's just have a quick little... Before we end things, I'm really interested to see what the Swabians are thinking. They are still improving, but it's not great. Giving them that region has stopped them going to war with us straight away. I'm pretty sure they cancelled trade that we had with them. Unless I'm just imagining that I managed to get trade with them. Because you can't trade regions in this, can you? Region trading isn't a thing. I think some of you said there is a mod that will do it, but I haven't got that one. I don't know if it's save game compatible. May not be. But yeah, if there are any other mods you think save game compatible would be good for this series, let me know down in the comment section. But that's where we'll wrap things up for today. So yeah, seems like we're doing okay. We're not getting completely overrun and overwhelmed just yet. Let's see how things continue to go. I said this series will be released twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. I'm aiming for trying to make them as long as possible in terms of like up to an hour each episode. That way kind of makes up for the fact there's only 2 uploads a week. But sometimes there might be the slightly shorter upload. But I am aiming for the series to be slightly longer in general episode length. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode will be out on Monday the 14th of December, and then obviously part 3 out on Friday the 18th. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Appreciate all the advice, tactics and suggestions I'm sure you've been dropping down in the comment section. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.